Fuck, anjir, airnya bagus banget. Shit. Halo semuanya, kembali lagi bersama gue Hanif dari Infinite Game. Kita bakal lanjutin main Honkai Star Rail. Lanjutin misi yang kita kemarin habis ketemu Ting Yun ya. Ting Yun ternyata si Fitlia atau siapa ya. Terus sekarang disuruh ngikutin Wushuan.
What worries me. It all happened so suddenly. But looking back, I think Mr. Yang was right. Ting Yun was behaving strangely. She was fascinated with the Abundance's creations.
Nah, iya kan?
Since she was an Amikaster dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom of what happened to the real Ting Yun. As for the Ting Yun who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow seeds of doubt among us. It is a delve governed by the Vidyadhara. Supposedly an ancient oceanic region. After the Ambrosial Arbor was during the Alliance decided to seal the Arbor with. It has been so long. I've reported the current situation to. He made no further. The situation stands on the edge of.
Oh, akhirnya Dan Heng.
This is.
Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem. It's been such a long
Bentar deh, gue bingung. Sushan kan Cloud Knights ya? Kenapa dia satu-satunya pakai baju bebas anjir?
I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far.
Akhirnya. The Cloud invited us to go with them. Your homeland's got some really big crucibles. Set masih gak bisa.
Messages never get sent. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. I've delayed for too long.
Anjir, ini kan kota.
I'm sorry. I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you.
Ini, aduh, gue berharap ada Oke, Star Rail berbayarnya anjir. Wah. Jadi bisa mainin bener-bener story anjir.
This Orient Cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Vidyadhara. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide and
kucing-kucingan anjir Dan Heng. Kasian. Apa nih? Cloud lagi. Oh.
all the elixir crucibles that the Videodora helped to construct contain cloud.
Mungkin yang tadi.
But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
You are indeed the
Of Vidyadhara Mirajago? Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse? These memories... No.
all the elixir crew. You
Oh, anjir ngulang.
They say that you're Lung's power incarnate. Is that true?
Long. I was exiled from the Xianzhou. I'm no longer one of the scions of permanence.
Long.
Will be here to see
Agak.
you charge. No need to feel aggrieved. By the time you are the High Elder. Searching power.
Wait, kok kesini anjir?
You've returned, High Elder. Something terrible is happening in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Please, don't go any further. Your enemies.
I'm sorry.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. As headstrong as you always, it seems you already made your decision. There is a vessel bound for Scale Gorge Waterscape, located...
Ide kalau game berbayar, solo, single gitu, single player, story driven.
Right on time.
That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me.
Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
You're here. It's time to pay the price! It's time! You think changing form will help you escape? Escape?
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I've nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng.
Not on my watch. You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're
Ting Yun's lapdog. Did the general not teach you to choose your...
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You look so familiar.
Look out!
Quit hiding.
Ooh. Wah, gila anjir, bagus banget. Aduh, salah pencet.
For you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. The High Elder of the Videodara. Imbibitor Lunae. You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you To justice! I've heard of you and Bibiter Lune. First it was the Stellaron hunters, now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou. Come get me.
I've no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
Out of the way!
Kok jadi musuh keren anjing, gue kayak gini.
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
Is that so? Let's heat.
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins.
Nah, keren anjir. Ini jadi
Surrender!
Failed to send you. What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy?
I wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
You two just won't give up. You only have one choice.
Did she teach you? Then you deserve no mercy.
Can't delay any longer.
oh anjir.
Didn't wish to harm anyone.
Stackable.
There's no other way.
This isn't over.
All of you listen to me. Stop. Well, Blady, are you...
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Lawfu's hotshot general.
Anjir. What the fuck?
Ting Yun.
General!
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will...
General,
Now is not the time. It has been a long time, old friend.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together? Lunarescent depths,
Seru juga
a
anjir.
realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Dan Feng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more.
You know the Viada hatching rebirth. Oh, Dan Heng itu reinkarnasi Dan Feng.
I am Dan Heng. Whether Dan Feng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water, an exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you,
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Dan Feng, you must do something for me.
Do what?
Before I can let Dan Feng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Luofu.
I may not be capable of the things that Dan Feng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have... It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Dan Feng is no more. Now, there is only Dan Heng. But I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I... Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here.
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance, the Stellaron hunters, and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. The hunt is far from over, yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits.
Keren banget, gila. Dia angin kan? Bentar. Penasaran, sebentar aja. Gue cek. Udah lah, gak usah.
Our intelligence tells us that the Legion are a mad and destructive war machine. Lord Ravager offend...
Ya, apa sih? Ini robot-robot itu ya.
Do you know something? When Dan Feng committed his great crime, the Ten Lords Commission advocated strongly for him to be destroyed. The Vidyadhara, on the other hand, were split evenly in their favor and disfavor of the motion.
Dragon Transmutation
The Dragon
Inheritance.
Transmutation Inheritance was not intact after all. The senior Vidyadhara hated... The Vidyadhara were under great pressure. In order to placate the Ten Lords... Look, your friends are taking the fight to the lead.
We need to help them.
Ketemu akhirnya. Wah. Oh, dia bandit kan.
This is our chance.
There's no time to lose. Here.
Gue mau buat Ting Yun, anjir. Wah, itu gue suka skill Ting Yun, keren anjir. Ada Susanoo-nya.
Conflict is endless.
Oh, dia beda.
Time for the masters.
Keren banget sumpah. Sayang anjir, gue baru mulai di Ting Yun.
Heaven Surge.
Keren. Wah, harus gue dapetin anjir.
Here is thunder.
Tough luck running into me.
Gue milih karakter kayak keren anjir.
Ting Yun, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces.
The Ambrosial Arbor. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think...
Huh? Is that... Dan Heng? You are Dan Heng, right? What's with the horns?
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do?
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall my astral guests. When you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Fantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Dan Heng and the...
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my... Explore, understand, establish, and connect. Fear, risk, enemies, and death. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as...
Dan?
Thank you, Dan Heng.
How am I still one of the nameless? But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara.
Great! Everyone's...
There is no master plan.
No master plan? Jadi gue cuma disuruh nyerang musuh. Shit.
Hi, Elder?
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the plague's author lingered.
Coba kita dengar.
In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Luofu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence.
Loh, si itu kemana anjir?
Under the direction of the High Elder,
Yang SS tadi.
the Vidyadhara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument,
Dragon
a
Vista.
Vidyadhara statue.
It looks so much like Dan Heng. I wonder if... The statue... Is that... Dan Heng's brother?
Lugu anjing.
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Dan Heng? Since Dong Feng perished, the Luofu Vidyadhara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be it. What happens next?
Background sound bagus banget anjir. Oh, talk to other anjir, gue gak ngomong. Ya udahlah.
Has coming here triggered your memory? Release your full potential.
Oke. Bagus banget anjir lagunya. Maksudnya buat suasananya anjir.
It seemed like you. So what? Aww, how? Anyway, it's. Imbibitor
Lagu
Lunae's
Cina ya?
reincarnation. Dan Heng, correct? Your name was only erased from the public eye. I was not born in the heroic and extraordinary era. Your appearance closely matches the depiction in the annals. Does Vidyadhara reincarnation really entail a complete transformation?
Bagus banget anjing. Ambience lagunya. Jelas.
I knew you'd come. They may have banished you, but you're a member of the Express.
Now, we'll see. Kita akan lihat apa yang akan dilakukan Dan Heng. Memories from the past emerge from the darkness, tightly gripping you. Aduh, salah pencet. Kok kayak laut asli anjir. Fuck anjir. Fuck anjir, airnya bagus banget. Shit. Gak di screenshot. Shit, anjing bagus banget, gila. Telat screenshot, aduh. Bagus banget. Shit.
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime.
Ngebelah laut anjing.
An age past.
Belah
The
laut,
palace was
sial.
left in ruins. Lady Fu,
Here, General.
remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent.
Ting Yun. General, are you planning to face him?
I wouldn't say so.
Woi,
I'll
lu
be counting
kuat
on a few
anjir.
friends for support.
Lu nyuruh,
Don't cast
lu cuma
us
nyuruh
aside.
kita anjir.
We're willing to go with you. Yes, General. We make.
I understand your sentiments, but the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravage. You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to
Anjir.
return...
I trust you will be here to reissue the
Bikin
order.
horny anjir chapter ini.
Spoken like a true general.
What that flag anjing sacrifice. Shit. Oke guys, sampai sini dulu video kali ini. Kalau suka sama video gue, lu bisa like, comment, subscribe, terserah lu. Gua gak maksa. Sampai jumpa lagi di video-video lainnya. Bye. Wah, gila anjing, bagus
There was
banget.
once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good.